1,773 miles. Velotric Discover 1 review. Link will be in the comments section. Hey, how's everybody doing? So for this video, we're going to talk about basically my 1,700 mile experience with the Velotric Discover 1. Alright, first of all, before I even get into the details, I want to tell you why I bought this bike. I bought this bike because my job is 9 miles away. So what I want to do is ride my e-bike and also drive my car, but I'm trying to drive my car less, okay? Because in case you haven't seen, the price for cars is incredibly, it's just not a good idea to buy a new car, and it's just not a good, that's just another conversation I don't want to even get into. But you pretty much can understand where I'm coming from. I'm just trying to save up as much money as I can. I'm trying to extend the lifespan of my car, and I'm trying to at the same time stay a little bit healthy, you know, along the way. So I would ride this bike to my job, 9 miles out and now 9 miles back home. So that's a total of 18 miles a day, okay? So I would ride this bike at least anywhere between 2 to 3 times a week, all right? So that's pretty much the reason why I bought this bike, because I want to save up on gas. I'm barely spending any gas money. I fill up my gas maybe about once, if not probably twice a month. So that's a good, like, maybe $65 to $80 a month just on gasoline. I don't know how much you spend on gasoline, and I don't. You can type it in the comment section how much you spend on gasoline a month. So pretty much that's the reason why I bought this bike. I didn't buy this bike for leisure time, for leisure activities. I bought this bike for commuting to and from work. So that's the reason why. Now let me get into the details. The details is this is a large frame. What else can the battery can one charge can take you up to 60 miles, although I've never taken the battery all the way down to its last bar of energy, and it's got 5 bars of energy. The front suspension is so far, I've never had any issues with the front suspension. What I can say about the front suspension and the way the frame is built, it's a pretty durable bike, and it can take some abuse, especially for me. I don't like to, you know, I like to go hard and just get to work as soon as I can. And the drivetrain is I think it's got a Shimano derailleur, but also it's got a Tony drivetrain, I think. I'm not gonna get that much into the specifics of each little part and everything, but what I can say about this bike, that even after 1,700 miles, I mean, it still runs like it did when I first bought it, which was when I first bought it was February 2023, and I've only had it serviced once. Anything after that, oh, you might want to be aware when you do buy the bike, if you were to take a look at the chain, and you want the chain not to be so not to be like hanging. They gave me a chain that was kind of like, I guess, too long, and it would always hit the frame. So when I got it serviced, I just got one link out, and then the service guy, the tech, he put the chain back together. He adjusted my brakes for me, and that's pretty much it. What I did, I would always recommend on your e-bike, get in service after every 1,000 miles. That's my recommendation. That's also the service technician's recommendation. When I bought the bike, I bought it with 2 batteries because I don't want to risk I don't want to have the risk of being, you know, using up the battery and going through the whole thing of charging the battery, rushing home so I can charge the battery overnight. No, I would get home, have the other battery already charged and ready for the next day. The seat is very, very comfortable for me. It helps me keep me upright. It's a very It's not hard. It's padded. You know, it's got a soft surface, soft cushion. The battery. All you gotta do, you know, you get two. You get a pair of these right over here. You just put it here, unlock. You take it out, and you're ready to charge it. That's pretty much it. Other than that, the display is pretty self-explanatory to use. It's got an odometer on it, so the bike will tell you how many miles you put on it. For safety, if you don't want to ride it in the streets, you can always ride it in the sidewalk. What I do, I put like a GoPro here, along with my rear what do you call it, flashlight or whatever, and that kind of deters drivers from my GoPro with the flashlight, because they think that my GoPro is going to catch their license plate, which is a really good idea. Trust me, it's a good idea. From my experience, right? And I'm in Texas, by the way, Dallas, Northeast Texas, right above Dallas. And other than that, I mean, I don't know what else I can tell you. I got a phone holder here. If you have, I don't want to tell you something you don't want to or you don't care about. What I would just say is that, the bike is incredibly durable, very durable, and it's never let me down. And I've in a matter of 1,700 miles, I only got it serviced once to help replace the brake pads and adjust the chain, and you know, adjust the brakes, bleed the brakes, and that's pretty much it. If you have any questions about this, about the Velotric Discover 1, you can always leave it in the comment section, and I will do my best to get back to you as soon as I can and give you an accurate response. Other than that, you know, if you want to know how much the price is for this bike, when I got it in February, they had a really good sale, and I got it for $10.99 plus the battery. The battery itself is like $400. So now I think they raised up the price, and I know they raised up the price. A lot of prices for bikes went up. They've been going up, and I'm not gonna get into that discussion either. I'm sure you know why. But anyways, leave a comment down below, any questions, any comments, and I'll get back to you. All right, thanks.